Great win! Great win! Make no mistakes about it! Damn, it doesn't end here! It doesn't end here! Yeah, baby! Get your showers, get your dress, and let's go home and kick some ass in that!
Those two little letters, W-E-We. Those two little letters, U-S, us. They're powerful. They're powerful. Great job.
One play at a time, let's go!
Two men, birds of a feather, each looking for NFL thanks. Detroit's Wayne Fonz. In a year with so little cheer, he turns to his superstar.
Barry Sanders gets through to the 40, 35, 25, 20, 50. Touchdown, Lions! Barry Sanders.
He's hit from behind the ball strip. Derek Thomas has it. First down, Kansas City.
Marty Schottenheimer's defense can raise a gobble. Often opposing quarterbacks are the main course and the dessert. The Chiefs are swinging for the playoffs. The Lions, the Chiefs. The Thanksgiving tradition continues. Plenty to cheer. Two of the NFL's greatest running backs are the featured entree. Kansas City's record-setting Marcus Allen, the oldest starting NFL running back ever, and Detroit's incomparable Barry Sanders, like Allen, on a direct and spectacular course toward pro football's Hall of Fame.
Guys, let's go! Let's climb the mountain together. One rung at a time. Let's go one play at a time. Let's play our kind of football. Let's go.
Well, today, we talked about it earlier, Paul. The Chiefs are going to play a little differently on defense. Usually like the pressure, maybe blitz it, play man coverage. But because they don't want their backs to Barry Sanders all the time, they'll play a little more zone.
Here comes a safety blitz, and Mitchell is hit and tackled by Donnie Edwards. Edwards, the rookie from UCLA, getting his first start. And it was Mark Collins who came up with the ball. Collins, that was about as long a run for a blitz. He was 20 yards away from the line of scrimmage. Marcus, 40, 45, got a blocker in front. And Allen inside the Detroit 30 before Benny Blades can save a touchdown.
Why is it that we see a guy like Marcus Allen, he comes in last night, and you think he's been around so many years, that this may be the last year, and then he does things like this that makes you wonder, will it be his last year or not? Watch Marcus run.
Well, the Detroit defense, that front four, Paul, they love to get up the field, and if they don't make the tackle, it creates a lot of big gaps for the offensive running game.
Senior 6, he knows how to find the end zone. Marcus Allen, 131 career touchdowns, second to Jerry Rice, and of course, one away from snapping the tie with Walter Payton, most rushing touchdowns. Allen waits. Marcus has it. Marcus has his 111th touchdown in a great career. He passes Walter Payton. He says he'll hold on to it for a while because he knows Emmitt Smith is breathing right behind.
Look at it, and here comes the bench is clearing for Marcus. They're all out there to congratulate him. You know, it is. I'm gonna bring it up, and I know you wouldn't. You did his first touchdown, you did his 100th touchdown, and now you do his NFL record-breaking touchdown. That's magnificent.
Well, that's just good luck. And Marcus Allen.
He told you last night he was going to do it for you.
Well, he said it was hard not to last week against San Diego, but he said the Chargers got such a big lead he didn't have many opportunities. Pete Stoyanovich, who grew up just a half-hour drive from this stadium, kicks the extra point, and Marcus Allen's record-scoring rushing touchdown gives Kansas City a 7-0 lead. Toward the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown, Detroit. So the Lions here in the second quarter in 2.5 minutes have 14 points.
Wayne Fonz, he asked the questions and answered, and we just sat there and listened.
Paul finally said, "You got any questions for me?"
Yeah.
After a loss by Sanders, intercepted. It's the rookie Edwards going for the 25 and out of bounds at the 24. in his first start has his first NFL interception.
And Phil, it wasn't the pressure, it's the fact that Scott Mitchell stood back there and just looked at that one receiver the entire time.
Now a critical 3rd down and 3 for Kansas City. Gannon to the end zone. Caught! What a catch by Chris Penn for a touchdown! 17 yards, a spectacular catch, and Penn injured on the play.
I cannot believe that he caught that ball. Van Malone coming in underneath and hits him, then hold on to this football. This is a tremendous catch.
A 14-all tie. One more look at one of the top catches of the year. Chris Penn of Kansas City pays the price. The dividend is a 14-all tie. 2nd and 13 draw. Oh, how does he keep his balance? Sanders up the sideline. Collins to beat. And Collins gets him out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
And he's going to be productive for a long time.
Oh, play action. Halfback pass for more. Intercepted in the end zone. Mark Collins gets his 6th interception of the year. The Chiefs had that one well covered.
It's working for you, Phil. You're running the short passes. This guy's running well. And the coverage, and they're throwing it to Herman Moore, who can't get off the line of scrimmage.
Well, Paul, you're running here because everything is working. You want the defense to be aggressive and come up. But Barry Sanders, not a very good decision maker and when to throw the football.
Denied. It's tied at 14 at the half. We go to Gumbel and NFL on NBC in New York right after these words from your local station. 1,001 yards, 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. That's never been done by a Lion receiver. Intercepted on the deflection. Davis deflected it, and Tony Stargell has his first interception as a Kansas City Chief. You're watching on this Thanksgiving, the NFL on NBC. Cheering along with the Kansas City folks. 2nd down. Gannon. Roll. Throw. Touchdown. Derek Walker, the tight end.
This is
now you gotta like the call there, Paul.
I love the call.
I love it too.
I don't have any problem with that call. That was an excellent call. It shows his mobility to get him to the outside.
Knotted at 21.
Excellent fake by Rich Gannon. Fakes out Robert Porcher, gets outside, buys extra time, sees Derek Walker coming across. Excellent throw for the touchdown.
It's the other 6 that have the defense is crazy. Mitchell throwing deep downfield, flag down as Perriman makes the catch. Brett Perriman tackled at the 3 by Carter. Did he push off? There was a lot of contact over there.
Scott Mitchell, what a throw. He told
to break the tie, a 20-yard field goal attempt by Hansen. And the Lions lead 24-21. 8:41 left in the 4th quarter. 3rd and a short 6. Hill, what a cut. First down at the 36-yard line. Dana Hughes and Lapel to the right. 3rd and 1. Gannon completes it to McNair, a first down. He only needed a yard. He got almost 3. Van Malone made the tackle. 2:35, 2:34. The clock running as the Chiefs consuming a lot of this 4th quarter on this drive. To the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for the Chiefs.
Phil, I believe this is 4-down territory. You don't want to get into overtime with this football team. Not the way as bad as the defense has been playing.
2nd and goal. Marcus Allen at tailback. And Allen, no signal yet. by the officials. They have not said touchdown as yet. The Chiefs think they have a score. Clock stopped at 46 seconds. Touchdown, Kansas City. The second for Marcus Allen. His 112th career touchdown, the all-time NFL mark.
Well, the Chiefs, they have been very good always running the ball short yardage down the goal line, and Marcus Allen jumped from about 4 yards out.
He left from the 4-yard line. If you see this from the side angle, Marcus Allen, there it is. The ball is over. All it has to do is touch it. That was touchdown. Good call. I mean, you got 10, you have to waste a timeout. Then you have 12, and you get penalized on the kickoff, and you have no timeouts left in 46 seconds.
Those are the kind of plays that upset owners.
From the Silverdome in Pontiac on this Happy Thanksgiving Day.